I made a really big mistake. And honestly, all I can think about is everything I did wrong. And I just feel like this whole thing could have gone. I feel like I just, you know what I mean, wasted everybody's time, that my time was wasted. I just feel like there's just so many things that I wish I could take back. And I know it's not going to be easy. But last night, I walked in on Derek and Sophia, and as much as I did not want to believe her when it came to leaving him alone and that I was just the rebound and he was only calling me because they weren't together anymore, like, I just didn't want to believe it, you know? It's almost like when you date somebody and all your friends are telling you don't date him, you know what I mean? It almost makes you want to do it even more. And something in the back of my mind, even in my gut, something told me that something wasn't right. Like, I just felt like something, I knew it was exciting, it was something new, and it was something, you know, old. And those two kind of things coming together and having that feeling again, it just made me feel like I was almost blinded by the reality of things that were really going on and the reasons why he was reaching out to me. And I don't know, I just felt like I was blinded by love, and I thought that the love that I had for him was still there, and it wasn't. And I really messed up because Conrad was, you know, the best thing that had happened to me in a very long time. And I feel like as soon as I can honestly just be a woman and be straight up and basically just take it, you know what I mean? I know that I messed up, and I know I treated him the way he shouldn't have been treated. He didn't deserve to be treated that way. I almost felt like he was a particle in my life when at one time he was the world, you know? And it's not easy to come on here and talk about that because I know that I was at fault and I know I was wrong. It's just, yesterday I literally cried my eyes out. I just didn't even have words. I didn't know what to even say when I found him with Sophia. Like, you were just telling me to come back to the hotel so that we can book our trip back to Vegas together. And the second I walk in, you're with her. You know what I mean? Like, either way, I can't even be mad at her because she told me from the beginning she was going to fight for him and all of that stuff. And, you know, that's what women do. But I was just in shock that he proved me wrong. You know, he proved me wrong and he proved everybody else right. Conrad and Sophia told me and warned me that this was not a good decision and that he was basically just using me to fill a void, you know, to fill a void of him being alone. And ever since I've known him, he's never been a good person by himself. Like, he's a great guy and I can never take that away from him. But he can't be alone, you know? And when he texted me that day from the very